Alright guys, what is going on? Good morning. Good morning traders. Rudolph dancing your PJs this morning. Hey, that's the spirit, baby. We took the exact same trade yesterday, Rudolph. That is absolutely wild. Well, we do that a lot. Very interesting. Today, February 6th, guys, 2019. How many of you guys watched the State of the Union last night? I fell asleep to it. It made me so exhausted seeing those people stand up and down for hours clapping. I'm like, just either stand up and clap or stay seated and clap. That was like a workout. Alright guys, what's going on in the market today? CoinFox, man, what's going on? Good to see you in here. S&P 500 had 5 straight trading days of gains. But opening up lower today, guys. So the market's going to be a little lower today. The Dow's been higher for 3 straight and 5 of the past 6. Also, SNAP, Snap, guys. If you saw that, Snap is gapping up. It said soaring 25% in pre-market after Snapchat parent reported a narrower than expected quarterly loss of 4 cents per share. Even with those huge stock gains, Snap would open at about half the value of its 2017 initial public offering of $17 per share. I remember when Snap opened up on the IPO. That was a very interesting day. Snap was all over the place for a little bit there. But Rick, you had a little tough day yesterday. Missed a lot of runners. Lost 200. You're going to get it today, man. Today is the day. I'm already feeling good because GDT told me I'm going to be making $1,000 today. CoinFox and AMRS real flow is closer to 5 million. The institutional ownership is high on AMRS. Yeah, AMRS guys, please be careful here today because you know we're day 2. This thing squeezed shorts yesterday at the end of the day. AMRS really frustrated me yesterday, guys. But I'm over it now. I want to trade it smart though. This one, you know, could have another day today. We just gotta be smart with it. Let's wait for that confirmation, the breakdown before we start going heavy on either side of it here. But here we go, guys. Let's get into today. See what we're going to be looking at. It's been earnings week, right? And so penny stock world's been a little difficult to manage, and that's why today I'm going to be pretty smart. I don't know why I do this, guys. When the penny stock world is slow, let's say I'm driving down the road and I see I'm driving through a neighborhood. It's 35 miles per hour. I don't know why all of a sudden I just want to ramp it up and start going 65. That's what I've been doing in the market. You know, I'll see signs that say, you know, be careful of the kids. We love our kids, whatever, in the neighborhood. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm going 65. But the thing is, when you speed up, you're going to be suffering some consequences. You might get a ticket. You might hit a few kids. I've been suffering the consequences. Yeah, I've been just trading a little too crazy the last couple days. Knowing that, I mean, just look over here on the scanners, guys. Before the open and after the market closed, we got a lot of stocks over here, a lot of tickers that are on earnings. So we got to be mindful of that. Vic in the house, man. Good to see you in here. And Andre, Shore for Shore. Shore for Shore, you had a great first day trading. Then yesterday was difficult, Shore for Shore, so don't be too hard on yourself if that was on AMRS. And good job managing that loss as well. You kept it small. It's a great work there. We're going to have a great day today. A great day today. Let's get into what's moving, guys. First, let's go ahead and start going over EYEN. That's on the yellow boat. Good night, traders. What time zone are you in? EYEN. This one's blue on the gap up watch list. What does that mean, guys? It's a lower float. And then Brad, good morning in the house. Man, did you guys drink last night? I'm kidding, Brad. What's up, man? Good to see you in here today. I know you've been busy recently. Hope everything's going good on your end. Fast Taipong. You guys are killing me. Alright, EYEN, this one. What's going on here? 8:30, Catalyst came out. They announced FDA acceptance of their IND application for micropine to reduce the progression of myopia. Now EYEN, this one's been moving on up a lot recently. It's been uptrending nicely. Pull up the 20-day chart on that. We'll see how it's been moving on up. We got some tough resistance overhead. We're going to have the 525 200-day moving average. But this one, FDA did accept them to register for the phase 3 trial. So EYEN, this one could be a pump today. Guys, I want you to really keep this one on watch. I know it's getting a little overbought, overextended. Keep it on watch today. This one really could get some of the volume depending on how today goes. That's EYEN there. Throw that on your watch list. And on what I should be trading, SQQ. I'm talking low on that RSI. And I have, of course, the SPY on a scanner as well, or on a monitor. I'm going to be really watching the SPY today, because if we really start selling on off, I do want to scoop up probably some SQQQ. I'm going to be keeping that one on watch, guys, today. Especially just because, you know, the penny stock market's just been a little weird the last few days. You know, with ZKIN, no longs coming into that at all, and then we had AMRS. It's just no longs coming in it until the longs came in it. You know, pretty much until I sold my position. The market makers were like, all right, guys, Kevin's out, let's send her on up. I know that's how it always feels, but that's not the case there. Then MGNX, guys, that one's really popping on up on the intensity scanner. I know you see that's orange, positive 32 right now, MGNX. So we can go ahead and go over that one. Higher price stock here at around $27. Whew, this one is moving. MGNX, what's going on here? They announced positive results from pivotal phase 3 study. Pivotal phase 3 study on MGNX. Guys, we know that phase 3 studies always bring in tons of hype and attention, because what does phase 3 tell us? Phase 3 is telling us if this drug is better than the other drugs on the market. That's what phase 3 is telling us. So we already knew the drug worked, and now it's better than what's out there. So MGNX is really getting a ton of hype right now. It closed at $11.10 yesterday, moving on up to $28 right now. Wouldn't even mention MGNX Vic. What's your thoughts there? And Yellow Boat TRVN could continue the trend. We'll take a look at that one in just a second here. But guys, if you pull up the 3-year chart on MGNX, we got a lot of upper shadows at around $33. Yeah, stock that moves 11 to 29 can wreck your account. So guys, keep that in mind on MGNX. Really wide spread on it. On MGNX, that one, if you're going to trade it very tight, like Vic is saying, can be very dangerous there. But you know, I'll just go over this really briefly on MGNX. Pull up the 3-year chart. We'll see where this stock has respected resistance before. Around, you know, $33 has served as resistance in the past. We'll just keep that on watch there. Am I going to trade it? Most likely not. You know, I'm taking Vic's advice there. I'm most likely not trading it, but I know it's really volatile right now. A lot of traders are over there, so we got to go over it. That's MGNX for you guys. Now, let's go over NVLN. This one sitting at around $1.54 right now, so this is more of the penny stock world, guys. Heading back down into the depths of hell to the penny stock world. NVLN, they entered into a licensing agreement with Juxtapid in Japan. Take a look at the where'd the PR go? Okay. Look at the CEO statement here. But if you like a rush and a scare with change of underwear, go for it, guys. Oh yeah, I'm wearing waterproof underwear today because I'm going deep. I might wet myself. All right, the licensing agreement with Juxtapid in Japan is a positive step forward as we work to improve our near-term liquidity, reduce our operating expenses, and focus our efforts and resources with the goal of completing a comprehensive capital restructuring and create. Oh my gosh, some of these CEOs are wordy. All right, we believe Japan is an important market for Juxtapid with meaningful potential for growth. Their drug has proven commercial capabilities, and we are confident in their ability to deliver Juxtapid to patients in need. All right, so NVLN, guys, this one, all right, is trying to get up there to 160 right now, which has been serving as resistance there on NVLN. NVLN, this one, yeah, here's the deal, Yellow Boat. This one, if we're going to trade it, I would not be trading a $2 break. If we're going to trade it, we need to trade it below that and be selling into that $2 break, and I'll go over why. A lot of shorts are going to be interested in this one over $2 because of its past chart history. You know, it's many times, such as this, it's broken over 2, and then 215, 220 is going to be serving as that resistance. You know, we did that here to 225. We did that on this day as well to 210, and then we did it back here as well to 215, 220. So if we're going to be trading NVLN, we got to be selling into that break over $2 because, guys, I'm telling you, most likely, not saying that's an exact science, but most likely this one breaks $2, hits 220, and starts fading on off, coming back down on NVLN. So if we're going to be trading this one, let's be smart about it. And we will go from there. It already hit $2 in pre-market, and let's retrace that move. So it's going to be a little slow. I mean, right now on the 5-minute chart, it kind of looks like a bear flag in a way. So I'm going to see how this one opens on up when the market opens, see how the price action is on MVLN. I think this one could do what AMRS did yesterday. That is really pull in some shorts. And then kind of AMRS yesterday. I mean, that thing was wild, right? AMRS was a wild thing. Really squeezing out short. So we got to be careful there. 2, on AMRS, you know, I'll go ahead and point this out for you guys. Because we can draw this out. You know, we did get squeezed yesterday on AMRS. Now, this one messed with a lot of people. You know, this one really messed with a lot of people yesterday. This is the 5-minute chart, so I got the 5-minute chart pulled up as well on it. These longer time frames really indicate to us where a stock is going to go. The 1-minute time frame, 2-minute time frame, those really give us a great clear indication of kind of where to get into a stock. But if we want to know that direction, we got to look at some of these longer time frames. 5-minute really tells us this is uptrending, making higher lows, getting squeezed together, and that's when this volume came in. That's when the volume came in yesterday on AMRS around 450, when it started getting squeezed together is when it really broke that area. It tested it how many times? 3 times. 3 times is a charm, guys. A lot of times with these stocks. If we were to draw this price level right here at around 460, there we go. We hit it once, twice, 3 times, 4, or the 3rd time, you know, is right here on this break. So, guys, the 3rd time is really the charm a lot of times on this, and I know we've gone over that as far as the VWAP goes as well. 2nd and 3rd time, really be paying attention, seeing how volume is, because the indicator here told us, I don't know if you guys can see the volume, so let me drag this up a little bit. There we go. All right, look how the volume is on AMRS. Look how it just kind of fades on off. We had good volume to where it tested 460, then we faded on off with low volume. We had low volume when it tested it again. That's something else to really know. When it's testing resistance, you can't have low volume like that. You can't have the same type of volume that it had as, its first time. We got to have a lot of volume coming in on that break. lots of volume. MGNX is going crazy right now. Let's extend this line to the right. Yeah, it's trying to crack that trend line as well, the one that it had on the daily yesterday. So AMRS, we're going to really keep it on watch. This one's a little tricky feller. Could come down to about 510. You guys see where 510 was support yesterday? Go ahead and draw that out. 510 held up. That was kind of the pre-market highs yesterday, and then that served as support after it broke through it. So we could see this thing pull all the way back down, to 510, 512. Even on the 15-minute chart, yellow boat. Yep. All these longer time frames are great for you guys to use. So AMRS, guys, learn to really embrace fear on some of these stocks. And this is coming right down to a great entry level on AMRS. If it's going to, this one, I don't like, retrading on tickers that I did not do well on. Mike, look for support at $11 on MGNX. Yeah, that might be another year. You watching TMSR? Yeah, TMSR, that's been a pump the last few days. Guys, I'll be honest. I mean, I don't like saying bad things about anybody. I really don't. But TMSR, guys, was a complete pump yesterday. I mean, everyone knows that. I just don't know how you can brag about making money off of that. I mean, come on. Anyone with 2,000 people pumping up a low float stock is going to make money. That just kind of makes me mad. I shouldn't really talk about it, but I don't know. Yeah, TMSR, John, I don't know if I'm going to, that's just honestly, that one's just been pumped here and there every day. Then it's coming right back on down. I was thinking $5 as well on AMRS. Alex, what's going on, man? Good to see you in here. And CRON's been going wild the last few days as well. Had his first red day yesterday in a good little while. Yeah, MGNX $30. Holy crap. Guys, what is going on? MGNX. Man. Crazy right now, guys. Alright, so here's the plan. I don't know if some of you were in here or not a little bit earlier on. We got 42 in here now. Crazy. You guys are making my dreams come true. EYN. Keep this one on your watch list. I don't know if some of you just got in here. But EYEN, throw that on your watch list. That came out with some news this morning. They're starting their Phase 3 registration trial. We got 525 as 200-day moving average resistance on that one. We've been uptrending nice the last week or so. Getting a little overextended, but this one can certainly be pumped. It's the low float stock. It's blue on the scanners, which means what? This one is certainly a pumper and dumper. It's got news on it, so we'll keep that on watch. NVLN, if we're going to trade this one on NVLN, guys, and it does have a catalyst on it, a licensing agreement. Licensing agreements do bring in volume. This one has been pumped in the past. If we pulled up the daily chart on it, I'll let you guys do that. We're going to see at 3, 4, or 5 times break over $2 and just retrace that move. So that's what we're looking for on NVLN. Let's watch it carefully, guys. Let's watch NVLN very carefully, guys, to see if that's going to kind of U-shape like AMRS did yesterday, squeeze some shorts out that are in it already, and push back up to $2. A lot of people are going to be looking to short this over $2, so don't be buying the $2 break on NVLN. Is my suggestion. You guys do what you want. That's my suggestion there on NVLN. Vic's saying, oh my God, this stock is going to make me a millionaire. That's what's going on. Yeah, that's an incredible point. On MGNX, yeah, guys, when people are, and right now it's hitting $30, this thing is having some hit it about 4 or 5 different times here, $30. I would be it's certainly tempting to short something when it's going up about, what, $11 to $30? It is very tempting, guys. I'm not going to lie, because I do have shorts on it. You're looking for a dip to the VWAP. It's more than a dip. That's a landslide. Kayvon, what's going on? I miss you, dude. Made $5 a share on it. God, man. Awesome work. Great work there. You guys are cracking me up this morning. Yeah, I'm going to wait for a pullback back down to $11. Oh, God. Alright, guys, and keep SQQQ on watch. The overall market we're going to keep on watch in general, because we're having a little bit of a pullback. I want to see how these inverse ETFs are going to do. They've been pulling back drastically. So I'll be keeping an eye on the SPY. See if we're going to start pulling back on that for a pickup on SQQQ. And then also, if you guys are interested in Snap, that one is gapping up. They had a quarterly loss, but not as bad as expected. Mom, I stole candy from the store, but I only stole a piece of bubble gum. Oh, man. Yeah, so MGNX, this one's obviously going to have all the hype at the start of the day. You guys know, $33 is going to be kind of where it's hit, 4 or 5 times at $33. If that one hits $33 today, I don't know how I couldn't take a short. I really don't. I'll go small on it, but that one is one that from $11 to up to $33, I just don't know how I couldn't take that. Yeah, Mike saying it's a little scurry there. TRVN, yeah, let's go over that one real quick too. Is there a catalyst on it? I don't see a PR. Hitting about 165 right now. This one is filling the gap. Okay, guys. TRVN, I'm not going to be a buyer up here at the filled gap, and we're filling that gap at around 165 right now. I guess the gap would be like $3 where it's sold on off at, but I don't know. There's just too much overhead resistance on it. You see how 140? You see how 140 was resistance? It was support back in the day, but then it turned into resistance where it couldn't break it on this upper shadow, couldn't break it on this upper shadow. Now we're going to have more upper shadows, probably because we got 150 to break, which we're breaking in pre-market, and then we got 165, and then like right here we got 185 from all these candles. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just a lot of overhead resistance. Not something I get too excited about. Vic saying MGNX could be a parabolic to 40. Please be careful on that. Yeah, guys, so the most important thing is price action, right? Price action is key. So we see where it's topped out at in the past, and other traders are seeing that as well, but we just got to see how the stock is going to react around those levels. I mean, it's not like an automatic short. Just because it's hit that in the past, we got to see if it's going to like blow right through it, if it's going to respect that resistance, how it's going to react there. But traders, please be careful today. NVLN, I'm going to see what that one's going to do throughout the day. That's the game plan there. NVLN licensing agreement, I want to see if that one can slowly U-shape, get back up to $2. I'm going to keep an eye on the SPY and the SQQQ. EYN, that's going to be the pump of the day, potentially. You know how chat rooms out there work, guys. What they've been doing on some of those stocks like TMSR, I think it was, yeah. But, of course, MGNX, we're going to be watching that one as well. But, guys, we got 6 minutes until the market opens on up, and I got to take care of some business before this market opens on up, if you know what I'm saying. So I need to get off of here a little bit early. Now, traders, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to hit me up anytime there. And if you want these scanners, Of course, that's going to be in the description below if you want to sign up for these scanners. And if you need any help signing up for those, with the 33% off, I'm always here. Just hit me up, guys. And traders, let me know how you do in the comment section today. Good luck today. Yep, Mike, good luck, everybody. Hope you guys trade very, very well today. Predefined risk, most important thing. All right, traders, we will see you all tomorrow.